Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zombies Archives. Today we are looking at Nazi Zombie Prey, or PRE, or whatever you want to call it. And this map is interesting. We still gotta keep in mind that this is one of the earlier maps, and that it's very primitive, and all of that early development stuff, but this map is very interesting. First off, it's not really a map that follows any Nazi theme. Like, if you look at this is very more Japan looking than anything else. Second of all, there's a very interesting buy over here. This mannequin is actually a Thompson wall buy for some reason. I believe that's the first instance of like a custom wall buy, which is kind of nice. It's also very early for that kind of stuff to be happening, but I guess the such stuff already got invented this early, so that's kind of cool. I don't dislike it. Don't think I am very fond of this one though, because this is very random. I mean, you can buy a Thompson at a mannequin. Like, what's the point of that? But oh well. I guess it's the grounding for greater custom wall buys in the near future, which is gonna be nice. And, well, so far, map is very good looking. The only problem with the good lookingness of this map is something I'm going to show you guys right now. Because over here, I'm going to show you guys with the brightness. You can turn it all the way up or down. But if you ask me, it just doesn't change anything when you're playing this map. Which is something I'm going to have to keep in mind when I'm going to record the next map. Because I've been messing around with the brightness setting for forever, for a lot of times, because I've tried to record this map a good amount of times now, and that zombie just died out of nowhere. Yeah, that's something interesting in this map as well. For some reason, the spawning of the zombies is kind of messed up in this map. Especially between this room and the outside area connected with this room over here. I don't know why, but if you're over here, zombies that spawn in the starting room just lose their pathfinding and vice versa. At least that's what I've been able to notice right now. I believe because of that there are a lot more problems. Well, you see, look at that. There are zombies spawning over there. Even though that area isn't even opened yet. That's kind of bad. Because that means those are just going to stand there for a couple of seconds until a timer says, yeah, you need to die because there's no reason for you to stand there. And that is going to cause in the future some zombie rounds just ending out of nowhere because the zombies already died before they even managed to well, technically get into the map. As you guys can see right here. Yeah, he just died out of nowhere, and just so you know, he's not going to respawn anywhere else, just like in later games. Here it pretty much just means you lost the opportunity to kill the zombie, and thus, you lost the opportunity to get the points off those zombie, and the round moves on. That's kind of weird. I don't even need to say that's kind of interesting, because that's not, it's just weird. And I guess that is just because this game just didn't really think about that yet. Because again, zombies was a passion project over here. So they didn't really think about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's still weird that it happens. Over here there's a small room. You can buy the box and 2 different shotguns over here. You guys are, I hope at least, already familiar with whatever those guns are, so I don't really need to explain that. And yeah, there's also this room over here. There are 2 more ways you can go. This room over here, I would personally say, has no real point in buying. But I guess I'll show you guys around anyway, so don't you guys worry about that, because I don't really have anything else to really genuinely spend points on. Well, I guess the ammo for the Thompson, you could say, but I mean, I already got enough points for rebuying the Thompson 3 times. If I just shoot a bit more, that will be 4 times. That just moves on, and that just keeps going and going, so I guess that will be fine. Yeah, so now we're in this awkward situation where I'm gonna have to wait until the last zombie is going to spawn in. That's gonna happen a lot in this map as well. And I honestly don't know what my goal for this map is going to be. Like, part of me is going to say this run right here, because this is a really glitchy map. And you could die from very random reasons on this map. But I do want to give the map a bit of a chance, you know? I don't want to just go and die and that's it. Because that's lame. That's not something a YouTuber should do. Unless it's a very, very, very bad map. And though I would say this is far from a very, very good zombies experience, it doesn't deserve to be spit out and say, you suck. Not yet, at least. Alright, I think I'm going to open this area right now. So, there's, in my opinion, no real point of this being here. There's just this tower you're standing on. There's no wall buys. There's nothing. Most of the zombies are not even capable of climbing through these ladders anyway, so yeah, just like that zombie right there. Don't get me wrong, some of them do, and because of that I'm just going to throw a grenade at them right here, because I don't want them to be climbing around. It actually took a few rounds and attempts to make the zombies climb over here, climb up this tower. Oh, please. Yeah, so now they're locked on that spot because they lost their pathfinding. Which is really something I would like to know how that works, because I believe I felt like the zombie knew where I was, it just wasn't able to move towards me. Alright, please something better than the M1 Garand. Okay, flamethrower is nice. It's going to make me lose a few frames, but that's not the worst. So now this is the other awkward situation in this map. When you're in this starting area, look at the zombies over here. For some reason, the zombies that need to go from the outside area to the starting room have no way to find out how. So they just get locked onto one point in that room over there. Although I gotta say, the spawning in the starting area is working pretty nicely now. But that's also a rare occasion. Like, I've also had scenarios where just 80% of the zombies would just spawn over there instead of like the windows in the starting room. And they would just all stand there and block the entire like area over here. Which, well, as you can see, also happened here. Look at this. Well, it's kind of what I meant over here. And then I'm just going over here right now. And look at that. Look at that. They don't even know how to go. Oh, no. No. No, you guys are not supposed to do this. What the? Okay, for some reason it actually worked this time, but alright, whatever. Going over here mid-round is a death sentence. So I'm going to do this very quickly. Hey guy, how you going? How you doing? How you doing, boy? There's a box, there's a bar wall by, and there's a grenade. And now I'm going back as fast as I possibly can, because I know that otherwise I'm going to die. Because for some reason on that trapdoor over there, the zombies also stand still over there and just don't even bother falling down there. And when that happens, the zombies just, well, kind of freeze the round that way, because they also don't die up there. Because you're close enough to the zombie that they won't die. It's really, really annoying and weird. And they don't spawn in that window in that separated room either. They just don't. And if they do, it's still not enough, because you still have to kill the other zombies that spawn in different rooms. Getting some headshots. Still got a good amount of headshots at least. Okay, please give me a good amount of grenade kills. Thank you. Alright, give me some Thompson ammo. So I guess I'm not really going to give this map a round goal. I think round goals are going to be based on how good the map or interesting the map actually is. And how fun it is to actually get high rounds on the map. Because I don't really feel like it's a big accomplishment or it's going to be a fun thing to look at to give me get like a very high round attempt on this map. It just really doesn't. Especially with all the issues this map has. Like, I already feel like just risking some stuff or do some stuff to make it more interesting, because it's kind of not. Like, so many zombies that get locked in place because they lose their pen finding. That's just not good. Now they pretty much do that. Except for some exceptions, but most of these zombies, just look at this. I mean, I guess in this way you can practice your pace to shooting some zombies down or just some enemies. If you were to want to play multiplayer in Call of Duty, which is fine. I mean, I believe 80% of the Call of Duty community likes multiplayer over zombies. I have no idea why, honestly, but those people exist. And there are far more of them than zombie fans. Apparently. I hope I can change that with the channel, or just with the zombie community, or whatever. So I guess, and the round just ended. Also, you can go underneath here. I just don't know if that makes any sense, if that actually benefits you in some kind of way. Maybe I'll test that out when it's like round 10 or 11, and I'll just see if I can survive a round in there. Yeah, but you know what? Let's do that. Let's try to survive this round in this room. Just one more round before we get to round 10, and then we'll just go under there and see what's gonna happen if we do that. And hope that's either just going to make me show a very interesting glitch, or just going to let me die so we can end this video. Because I don't think going to a high round on this map is very, very interesting to watch. Like, there's not a lot of custom stuff. Yeah, I do like the theming of this map. If I have to be positive about it, it's a more, oh god. Oh god, that was clutch, guys. That was very clutch. That was very nice. I really thought that was gonna be over, guys. But if I have to be positive about something on this map, this is a more unique theme that we have seen in maps so far. Like, most maps we've seen so far are very dark, very grimy, very heavy on the Nazi theme, and this is very, very different from that. It's very bright. It's a nice looking theme, even though the buildings are very, very primitively built. I mean, everyone can make walls next to walls. That's pretty much the impression I get when I'm walking in here. Just walls next to walls. And rooms because rooms needed to be made. There's no real design behind these buildings. Bite me if there is. But like the overall feel is nice. There are just so many problems that make this uninteresting to play. But it does make me hungry for more. It does make me hungry for more different theme style maps. Like Police, I believe the last map, Calc 1 Police, did the exact opposite. It was an interesting map. It had good gameplay aspects in it. But, oh god. Yes, alright. So, do they actually follow me now? No, they don't. This is what I meant with this area. They just don't even bother coming over here. So, you either have to shoot them over here, from around here, or you just have a still standing round. I do have the ability to just box around for free now. Without the zombies actually bothering me, but this is just something that is not good. But I was talking about Police Department. That was a map that kind of did the exact opposite. It had good gameplay aspects, but they didn't really have a very nice theme. Like, that was supposed to be like a police department, but they didn't show anything close to that. This has a nice theme. It doesn't have the best gameplay aspects, because... or mechanics. Working mechanics, I should say, because... these guys are still going over here. They don't even manage to hit me. And you get this stuff over here. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to take that. I want the ray gun though. Yeah, that's the same gun that's over here. Not going for that. Is he going to die at some point? What is he doing? Oh, and now he manages to find me. What the heck? Yeah, so this is something interesting to say the least. Oh, got some double points. And, oh. Yeah, this has got to be it. I'm gonna die. Yeah. You know what? I'll just take that for now. Round 11 on Nazi Zombie Prey. Interesting map. Many flaws. But I guess that's kind of normal for early maps. So, I'll thank you guys for watching this installment of Zombies Archives. Next time, we will archive another map. And I will see you right then, and have a good one.